Hey guys, welcome back to another video here on Toned In Entertainment, where we love pop culture. Today, it's time for another movie look back review. Now, some say that the holidays are the most wonderful time of the year, but that doesn't always translate into great holiday movies. Now, in today's movie look back review, will this movie be like a hot, fresh batch of cookies straight out the oven? Or should you put these cookies down and go run away? Well, let's get on with my movie look back review of Jingle All the Way, released back in 1996. The movie stars Arnold Schwarzenegger as Howard Langston, Rita Wilson as Liz Langston, Jake Lloyd as Jamie Langston, Sinbad as Myron Larabee, Phil Hartman as Ted, and was directed by Brian Levant. Now, busy dad Howard has let his work and all his #1 customers come before his family, so much so that his son Jamie is convinced he's never gonna follow through on any of his promises ever again. Feeling guilty about letting his son Jamie down time after time, Howard promises Jamie that for Christmas he will get him anything he wants, and that's when Jamie tells him he wants a Turbo Man doll, and any kid that doesn't get a Turbo Man doll will be a big loser. And Howard promises Jamie that this Christmas there will be a Turbo Man doll under the tree. Now, Howard is very excited that he's gonna have the opportunity to make Jamie's Christmas wish come true, but he's brought back to reality very quickly when his wife Rita asks him, did he pick up the Turbo Man doll like she asked him to weeks ago? Because now it's December 23rd, it's the hottest toy out on the market, and it will definitely be sold out everywhere. Now, as you might have guessed it, Howard did not pick up the action figure, and he's gonna have to spend all day dashing around town trying to find a Turbo Man doll. And just like Rita said, well, they're sold out everywhere. Now, while dashing and dancing his way around town, Howard will come across another dad, Myron, a postal worker who's in the very same predicament. The two will become friends, at least temporarily, because they're essentially in the same boat. They're trying to get their kids a Turbo Man doll at all costs. Now, as they go from store to store and they're all sold out, well, these two will become bitter rivalries when word gets out that there is actually one Turbo Man left in the city. Now, the Langstons have this weird neighbor named Ted. He's a bachelor, and he's the guy that all the single women in the neighborhood go to whenever they need something fixed around the house. And he's also a dad that has a son the same age as Jamie, and he can really do nothing wrong. He comes off as like the perfect dad, and Howard knows that he's supposed to be the perfect dad and knows he'll have a Turbo Man under the tree for his son. And that's when Howard gets the bright idea that he's actually gonna break into Ted's house and steal the Turbo Man doll so he can give it to his son. But his plan is foiled, and that's when he's gonna have to come clean to his wife that he didn't pick up the Turbo Man like he promised. Now, fed up with all of Howard's lies, Liz asked Ted to take her and her son Jamie to the big holiday parade where Turbo Man is gonna be the guest of honor. Now, Howard's gonna make one last ditch attempt to come through for Jamie, but he finds himself in yet another crazy predicament as he finds himself not only part of the parade, but playing the part of Turbo Man. Now, what would a holiday movie be if it doesn't leave you all warm and fuzzy? When the credits roll, Jamie will learn the true meaning of the Christmas spirit. He sees that his dad really does care for him and will go the extra mile just to make him happy on Christmas morning. Plus, when he finds out that Myron's son will not be receiving a Turbo Man doll for Christmas, he does the right thing. He shows some caring and compassion and gives Myron the doll to give to his son, because he tells Myron, what do I need a Turbo Man doll for when I have the real Turbo Man at home? Now, do I recommend you guys check out the movie Jingle All the Way? Yes, I do. It's silly, it's goofy, it's wacky, it's weird, but at the same time, it really has a nice, heartfelt message and will really put you in that holiday spirit. Now, while this movie isn't currently streaming for free, it is available to rent on various streaming platforms for $3.99. But for me personally, this one belongs in my collection. Now on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give the movie Jingle All the Way an 8 out of 10. Yes, I'm probably giving the movie a higher score than it really deserves, but these are my ratings and this is how much I enjoy this movie. I really like how they show that parents will do pretty much anything, even if it means getting trampled at a store the day before Christmas to make their child's wishes come through for the holidays. Now, have you guys ever seen the movie Jingle All the Way? And if you haven't, grab yourself some cookies, sit on the couch, cozy up, and enjoy this holiday classic. All right, guys, if you like movie reviews like this, make sure you subscribe here to Toned In Entertainment for future videos.
Subscribe to the channel. Do it. Go now. Do it now.